Bah. Okay. Bah. Bah. Okay. Cool. Nothing special, just gonna chill with some film.
Hey, Professor, how important can that stuff really be?
Hmm?
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually... Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my...
One, two, testing, testing. Is it still working? Yes, it is. I don't know. At this point, it's Discord, and I just need to. Apparently, I'm just gonna have to reinstall drivers and shit, and I cannot be fucked right now. So too bad.
Professor,
I,
we
I,
also range.
I don't know at this point. It's mostly just Discord. It's audio drivers.
Okay.
It's nothing else because it works fine on Zoom. It works fine on it works fine on Twitch. It works fine on everything else. It's literally just Discord being really finicky.
Professor.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hello, person. Welcome, to the place. Not doing anything big.
Hey.
I haven't mentioned I'm streaming.
I could use a hand.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're not getting picked up. You're not getting picked up. Sorry, I had to react because the follower thing went off. Hi there, Mr. Ant. How you doing? I'm just gonna chill. Nothing special with this run. Just vibing, really. Just kind of chilling. So get comfy and relax, really. Thanks for the follow.
That's
Yes, I am Ant. Correct?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Isn't that one? Yes, it is. Just vibing. Yeah, not a special run or anything. It is hard classic mode. You might want to mute me on the Discord then.
My mistake.
Yeah, so I'm just vibing on this. Not really sure what I'm doing at the moment. Just kind of running around like a twat. Might do some of these. You should be able to deafen me in Discord. Alright, there you go. I was gonna say, yeah, because you can mute people through whatchamacallit. Yeah, I mean, should be a bit of fun.
Could you help me out?
I'll see who I can try and recruit. Probably not much. I imagine a good chunk of my time while playing this run will be... I'm gonna go for church route.
I could use your help.
Pretty early in with Crimson Red team. Month, like 4 or 5.
You
I
know
just
can count on you.
this month's the one with the I know it's ick, but I wanted something I haven't done in a
Come
while.
back anytime. Hey.
I really didn't want to put up with Edelgard for too long. And I've started bloody blue and... Yeah, but I've done blue and yellow like 1,000 times. Golden Deer and Blue Lions are the best runs, with Blue Lions being easily the best. Oh yeah, I noticed that, yep. I just played around with the output settings. I know what it was, I just had to play around with it. Yeah, no, this would be just more me playing around. I haven't played it in quite a while, so... just a bit of vibing, a bit of chilling. Nothing special. Yeah, it is. I guess it is the most different. I don't know. I just find, personally, and you'll find this as I play, I do not like Edelgard. Whereas I quite like Dimitri, and I'm also a pretty big fan of Claude, as well as I find most of their house members. I would disagree. I mean, Golden Deer is the only one that finishes... Well, not the only one, but... Golden Deer has a very different final boss compared to the others. Not all the routes have dubstep land. I don't know. The Crimson run is different. I'm just not like a bridge against the lies lava. Oh yeah, I'm aware that it has it too. Don't get me wrong. I think they've all got warrant. Just hard. Golden Deer was good, although I did feel like Golden Deer was the one that wasn't meant to be part of the story. Like, I don't know. I just found, I don't really have a use for this right now. Where's Eloise? You're right.
Really?
You are right.
Captain Jacob,
Well, that in the
there's a
story
problem.
beat.
I want to help any way I can. Okay.
That one, yes it is. Because the story beats are very different. One of them is stop racism, and the other is the church is supreme. So, almost polar opposites. It does make it different. As I said, they've all got merit to it. I think it's just...
That is quite enough. I should compose myself. I
don't know. I think I vibe with the characters from Golden Deer and Blue Lions a bit more than I do Crimson Flower. I think they're all somewhat likable, except Ignatz. No one likes Ignatz. Dimitri is a pretty good husband. He is rather pog. I think for this run I'm probably going for Mercedes, just because
Professor.
I would like to
It
have
seems
her
Kitty
on
is
the
not-
team because easily
I have something to ask of
the
you.
best
I have something to ask
healer.
of you.
I mean, each to their own. I don't know. I've never just vibed with.
You
I
must
also never
play.
bothered with Ignatz, so I don't really have too much of an opinion. He's just
May
there.
I ask a favor? May I ask a favor of
There are no bad characters. Did I? Okay, cool. I don't think there were any real bad
I'm
characters.
pleased to.
I mean, Ray is not fantastic, but yeah, that's a fair reason. Gameplay or story or character, whichever.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
That one.
Of course.
Okay.
How
Do
quickly.
I still get the charm out of that?
I appreciate your effort.
No, I don't. Has anyone actually bothered to, like, romance Raya? Because I know it's possible. She has an S, she has an S support. But, like, it just seems like such a pain in the ass. But I only don't like in Blue Lions is a lot about Dimitri. I actually like that about Dimitri. It's different.
Oh, he was talking.
To have. I'll sort that out later. To have a character that's fuck was her quest? Did I do it? I'm gonna say I did it. I think I did. No, I liked how Dimitri got depressed and everything. It made sense given the context.
Oh, there's a great.
It's the most change any of the characters do, which is cool. And I don't know, it was first time playing it. having depressed Dimitri that all of a sudden you can't have interactions with was really cool. Like, it was different. It was really scary to be like, why can't I talk to him? It makes the story different, but many makes over-depending on the other routes. I don't know. I'm inclined to disagree, unfortunately. I think you've got merit in what you're saying. I just don't necessarily agree. Although the one thing I will not stand for is
It can
Golden
be a
Deer
little
being
hard to
seen as the
find.
best run.
Would you like me to show you where it is? Very well.
The way they butcher Dimitri is fucking unheard of. Yeah, but I mean, that's the strength of their character, though. Because the Blue Lion story isn't necessarily about Dimitri. And it isn't so much about Edelgard. In fact, Edelgard's seen as, you know, someone you have to reach at the end. If you saw too much of her, it would take the splendor away from seeing her again. Nah. Golden Deer butchers Dimitri.
Hey, I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Apparently people are busy today. Aren't busy today. Hello! Also, Sans is not in Smash 4.
Wonderful cook and a cherish. And she smiled. She died right.
He might as well be.
One day.
I mean, look, you're right. Claude is right there. Claude is
You
great.
have my thanks.
He is the worst of the three, in my opinion. Gameplay-wise, I think, character-wise, he's second. Right in the middle. But... I mean, yeah, I mean, they're all strong. Character-wise and, yeah, character-wise and, gameplay-wise. With Dimitri, obviously, in my opinion, being the strongest in
Swinging a sword
either.
about in the holy mausoleum?
Yeah, he dies
The
off
potential for
screen.
damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
He dies off screen, and then you get an advertisement for Blue Lions.
Were you using...
Like, he appears... See? Our friend here, Sans. That's a sentence I didn't want to say today. No, Sans is not. I'm going to call you that. Has a point. It's one of the best. But no, yeah, Silver Snow does them all dirty. Although I think it's fascinating to play it without them because gameplay-wise, it's very easy to lean on them because they are all pretty fantastic. Where on earth is Eloise? Is he not out this run? This month? I don't think he is. That is a bummer. Seth is, but Seth is... I mean, if you're going to put Seth up against any of the other lords... Seth is just... I don't know, he's just not a lord. He's not as interesting as a lord. And he's just... He's there. And, like, when you figure out who he is... it doesn't get much better. Oh, Geralt's up there. Ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah. I don't know about calling him a Zora. Because at least Sedith is interesting.
But she...
Sedith has a personality. Azura had the personality of a brick. Spicy takes in chat. I'm liking this. This is a good Discord, eh?
Oh.
You to think I cannot. As for them, I hope we find.
Does nobody else teach punching? Guess not. Okay. That's really frustrating, actually. Do we know if anybody else teaches punching at the moment? Pretty sure Eloise does, but he's not here. That's the wrong one. It's gifts. The only problem is that Sedith is that he's playable in 3 or 4 U routes, so it doesn't feel that special. I think he would feel special. Yeah. Sign me up to that punching class. It sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that, with Sedith. Sedith is done dirty by being playable in most routes. If Sedith was given 1 or 2 routes, not even 1 or 2, if he was only playable in Silver Snow,
Gladly take this.
he would be a much more fascinating character to play with.
Appreciate your effort.
And at that point, you could make him rival the strength of, per se, Dimitri, Claude, or Edelgard. Yeah. Blue Lion is the best. It's I don't know. I personally think it's the best. I think, as much as I don't like Edelgard, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the crew in Crimson Flower. Crimson Flower is also a fun route just because it's different.
That's right.
The Golden Deer run, it just didn't feel important because their whole message is just anti-racism. I mean, which it's a good message, but they were anti-racism, anti-church, which, like, dope, but oh, definitely. If he was playable in any other, if in just one.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food.
Yeah, I just want to medicate in this game.
It's much
Yeah.
more exciting than studying.
It's a
and
bit
training.
surprising that
Wow.
bit surprising that there was no transformation-based character. I guess they're just harder to kind of use and make useful. I know my first time playing Awakening and Fates, I just did not like the transformation characters. Yeah, if Sedith was playable in the others, he'd be weak. So if you were gonna give him the one thing to be used in, you'd need to hammer it home and make it real clear that he needs to be stronger. Can't believe you don't believe in anti-racism. Excuse you. I am an anti-racism believer. Sure. Nemesis is a final boss. He should be. He should be the final boss in all the runs. That's something this game needed, was just like a better final boss in some of the runs. Blue Lion's final boss is shit. Crimson Flower is a little disappointing. Well, that's the thing. That's why I was never able to vibe with Crimson Flower, because you are the enemy. Like, Crimson Flower is you playing as the bad guy.
Huh?
I would very much argue that English is a tough language to keep talking. I should get better at this.
But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? What do you mean?
I've lost my train of
I
thought.
suppose I am much the same in that regard.
I don't know, I've always seen Crimson Flowers as,
Yes, I'm actually
you know, the other, not the other route, the enemy route, because Edelgard is close to not redeemable at all. She commits a genocide. Dabs,
You
why
there,
are we dabbing?
youngster.
I mean,
Won't you listen
Scroll
to this
up a
old
sec.
man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here.
Silver Snow, that boss.
My
I don't remember
daughter
the Silver
lives
Snow
in the
boss.
Empire. She
Who is
sent
it?
me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily
Dimitri dies off
worship.
screen, that's enough to be true.
Well, hello there, Professor.
Ingrid needed better
Is this a
supports.
friend of yours?
Ingrid was a good character that just didn't get what she deserved. Dimitri dies off screen for every route outside of Crimson Flower. Yeah. Dimitri dies in Blue Lions. Does he die in the end?
Is that so?
Pretty sure he doesn't
I
die
was
in the
sure
end.
You two knew each other. Is there something we?
Oh, what a luck.
It's Raya again.
Well,
How terrible! I'd be happy.
would you?
What, in the Silver
Your
Snow?
help too, Professor. Here, sir. Take my arm.
Oh, okay.
Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to
Oh, yeah,
appreciate
okay, well-
our assistance.
Does that count? If I don't see... Oh, okay. If the death isn't explicit, then it doesn't happen. But there are 4 routes. What's the argument here? Yes, Dimitri dies in 2 routes off screen. Arguably, he dies in the Arguably, Dimitri dies off screen in 3 or 4 routes. I would argue in Blue Lions, he might not. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that. Yeah.
Really?
Maybe not killed him, but you definitely should have done something to him. Also, I'm going to move that chat box up a second. That's annoying me. That should be better. Off-screen deaths means he's still alive. No, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. He will return in... You know what's sad? You know what's sad, though? Everyone's forgetting to talk about a particular route. No one here has at all mentioned the Ashen Wolves. It's actually the best route. It's the only one with
Isn't it
completely
strange?
unique circumstances.
I'm already having.
Oh yeah, Crimson Flower and Blue Lions are the story. Like that's the game. It doesn't take place in the other stories, really. Ashen Wolf slaps because it's actually a little bit harder than everything else, at least it was for me. And it gives you brand new stuff to play around with. Those classes were fascinating. What, the characters? Or the story? Because, that's a hot take. Yeah, Dedue deserved better. He deserved a lot better. Hey! Go Marianne.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm hurt by that. I'm so hurt by that. The action moves were cool as. I guess I gotta use that Edelgard for a while. So I'll just bump around.
I'm in I'm improving,
Thanks to you.
Well, yeah, that was the fun of it. I mean, Yuri's pretty dope. Balthus is about as himbo as you can get. Constance, I think, is fucking fascinating. I love her. I mean, I don't know. I'm never a fan of Yuritsa. And I'm pretty sure he was, correct me if I am wrong on this, he was specific to the DLC. Like, once the DLC released, you could get him. Not so much specific in that, you know, you could only get him through it, but...
What?
Oh. Critique. Haha. No.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
It was the DLC was a good one-time thing, and all the characters except Happy are fairly interesting.
Brings back. Guess I'm in. Let's start with.
Fuck off. He was added as free. Yeah, the Anna DLC. Yeah, there we go. You want to talk about someone who's done dirty in this game? Anna. She isn't given any supports. Like...
May I ask a question,
I don't know, I
Professor?
was never just vibing with Happy. She was a little bit boring to me.
Wow, you're... Chatterbox.
Yeah, sure. I'm using you anyway. I mean, she's a fun unit to use. I think is a good point. Let's go with that one.
Thanks. Tasty.
I mean, there's only really one himbo. I'd argue the others aren't.
Got it.
Let's go with that.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Hey. There's a guide for this kind of stuff, and it's such a...
Nailed it. If I established a monopoly on tea, I imagine I'd see no end to the gold.
From what I heard, Yuri is just
never
Cloud
mind me.
2.0. He kinda is. Using Coco instead of Balthus. Casper. Saying cringe is cringe is cringe.
Cool. Thanks for the treat, friend.
The cringiest thing you can do is be cringe. Oh lordy. Lordy, lordy. Jokes on you, you said it twice.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
Squid's got you there.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Can I move that chat box again? Maybe there would be better for this. No, it won't. Okay. I might just move it back to where it was before. The UI of the UI of this game has made it very difficult. Also, no fighting in chat.
I think
We are all friends
got
here.
it.
Can't I be Grinch? Yeah, fucking Lysithia rocks.
I see now. I'm closing in on expertise. I think I get it.
Why is she learning sword? I really changed that. You can be the Grinch. If you really want to be the Grinch, go ahead. You know, be the you that steals Christmas. If that's what your heart desires. Do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm pretty sure Lysithia is the youngest character. Like, isn't that a plot point for her? Like, she's like, I am a child, but I'm not a child. Doi. And then she Fortnite dances. Very strange move, that one, actually. Kinda wish she didn't. I'll skip you later. I mean, they're all young. It's a school. With the exception of the obviously older characters, they're all pretty young. Actually, I'm not sure if Cyril's older or younger. That's actually a good point. Not sure. Guess in the chat. Press 1 if you think Cyril is younger. I don't know. Need to buy some more coins. Brum, brum. You're not going to do that? Well, then you don't get the prize. That's a shame. I didn't find out about the gift shops until my 4th playthrough. I mean, you get them pretty late. No, you don't get no prize, Squid. You had your chance, but you blew it.
Welcome.
You blew it. I should probably pick up some battalions.
Is that the one?
Let's just pick up a bunch of them.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? But I don't think Cyril's technically enrolled in the school when you meet him. So I think that might be the point. I don't remember. I didn't really vibe with Cyril either. He was just kind of there. I used him in my first run, but... I mean, I was kind of using him in hoping that he would end up being, bloody... one of the other villager-style characters that he just was not. It was rather a shame. But it was the way that the cookie crumbled. Cyril is fun to dunk on. It's the child janitor. Yeah. Look, this is based in a middle-agey kind of thing, so, you know, they don't need to question about child labour. That's the benefit of the time. Okay. If you study somewhere and still claim such a place, you are a student. Nah. If I am studying one university and I am cleaning the other, I am not a student at the second one. You are a student at whatever school you are enrolled in. Cyril is not enrolled with
Stronger than I look, yeah?
with the academy.
Oh no.
Otherwise, he would have been in the he would have been in a class when it was offered. Whereas Flane actually joins a class, Cyril does not. In story, Cyril just sits in, really. Cyril's just there. Like, he's just Cyril. So then you don't count studying as a student. Are you the legal system? Well, I do like to think of myself as the legal system, but unfortunately I am not. The legal system is not something that I am aware of how to become, unfortunately. If you do have any knowledge on how one would become an entire system of legality, I would be very curious to hear it, and this would be a learning experience. Please do share. No, because he's not enrolled. You can study somewhere, but you're not enrolled. Most universities, you can go study in their libraries and things. Well, some universities anyway. You can go study in their libraries and so on, but you're not enrolled in the school, so you're not a student there.
That's my cue.
That's how I see Cyril. He just lives there.
I've got many skills, you know.
Oh, there's a lot going on. Let me go up for a second. There was that one time you sentenced one of our friends to death as judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah, but I wasn't the legal system. I hadn't figured out how to become a concept at that point. Still trying to figure that one out. You go to places and ask people, you studied for 4,000 hours to be smart? Do I? Wait, what? Is there something I'm missing with it? Hold on. I'm very confused by that. In my Blue Lions playthrough, I lost everyone. So I thought the final cutscene where Byleth and Dimitri walk out of the throne room alone would have been different if any other unit was alive. But, also, I was so happy that I picked Dimitri as my S-Class, since the last two chapters killed 12 characters. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I mean, no fairness, those last two can be kind of intense if you're not ready for them. Here's a question. Yeah, I'm a little confused by the question. You go to places and ask people, have you have studied for 4,000 hours to be smart? No? I'm not really sure. You might need to reword that one.
Who, me?
If you're asking if the amount of time you've studied somewhere makes you a student, then no, because I'm not a student at a library. I'm not a student at my house.
Stay focused.
Just because it's an educational facility does not mean that you were a student there. Yeah, big oof for those 12. Although it's good to see you did your first run on Classic. A lot of people, I know, unfortunately did their first run on Casual and then went, this game is easy.
You're fresh out of luck.
Rip gamers kill off all their characters except one and try to win the game with just that one.
Brawl.
I mean, you can. Well, you can't, but you kinda can. Like, I think like Dimitri's strong enough in anything but hard to honestly take on the entire game. Obviously not exactly, but yeah. Oh, here we go. Then when you judge Cyril if he is studying, he is using the facilities, doesn't it make him a student? If isn't, then it's illegal. No! Not at all illegal. Golden Deer, I recruited everyone. You didn't lose everyone. It's fun to recruit everyone once you get everyone. You'd end up not using anyone, but it's fun. But there isn't any laws, that's my point. He is counted as a student, as there isn't a law about student way to speak. I'll be real, I'm not sure what the laws are in your area, and I'm not sure what the laws are in Fodlan. I am super curious to know what they are off the top of my head actually now, but I am not aware. However, in at least my area, you can study in a facility and it not be illegal. I studied quite a lot waiting to pick up my brother and sister in their school. However, I was not enrolled there. So that's more of where I sit with that, because you can study somewhere, but yeah. Like, who cares about the law in FA? That's what I'm saying. Who cares? I'm just saying he was. I'm just saying I don't see him as a student. He wasn't enrolled. He was just the kid. He was just Cyril. Yeah, Cyril isn't a student because there is an illegal system.
I'm stronger than I look.
But all right, final point on this, and this is the end of the conversation because we're just going in circles now. And we're arguing the same point, but different sides of the same coin. Derek Mock is also a church and a set of sports. Find out churches in Fodlan act like homes for those in need, so he isn't a student. That's a fair point. Isn't he an Almiran refugee? I could be wrong. I'm as I said, end of this conversation. Regardless of what he is counted as, Cyril is Cyril, therefore not relevant. And that is where I'll leave that. We won't be talking to Cyril in this one. So Cyril does not count.
Too weak. Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
I mean, yeah, it's chess with waifus, but so is chess. Exactly, who cares? The point of the matter is that you have fun. And I don't mind having a bit of a chat about the possible legalities of a fictional world. With no real worry about whether it's real or not. If it's real, it's real. If it's real, it's not. You get my point. He is the youngest. If you need to limit it, it doesn't fit. I mean, as I said, game is game. I play my way. You play your way. Squid plays their way. Sans plays their way. Yeah, I mean, go Cyril. Like, I'll make it clear. I will shit on characters quite a lot, but that does not by any means mean you cannot like a character. You are free to like whoever you like. I like Leone. I like Leone quite a lot. I know a lot of people don't like Leone, and that's fine. If you like the character, you like the character. If you don't, you don't. At the end of the day, hey, no fighting in chat. I will time both of you out. It's a game. People will be chill. People will play how they want to, and people will like who they want to and what they want to. And it is not up to me or anyone else to choose or say otherwise.
Not so fast.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like who you like. War criminal or not. I mean, I like Star Wars. And, oh boy. I'll tell you about Star Wars. There's a lot of war crimes. Anakin and Obi-Wan commit a lot of fucking war crimes. So, like, it is what it is. Like who you like. People don't like them, they don't like them. More power to you. Just keep it civil.
One step.
And Big Pog on liking Leone. I don't get why she gets the hate she does. I know she's a bit of an ass, but she gets good.
At least you're no coward.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of vibe with it. I don't hate him, but I've just never found him overly interesting. He feels like a bit of a stereotype. And mainly I like challenges, like manning Iron Man Silver Snow, no recruitment. Did you... Jesus fucking Christ. Like I just ordered a drink. No support Gambit. I like it. Yeah, more power to you. That's the beauty of this game. It appeals to multiple people. It is, as you said, it's chess with waifus. And it appeals to both sides of that coin. It appeals to people who want the chess, and it appeals to those who want the waifus, and to those in the middle. Hey, there we go. We can all get behind hating Raphael. Or Raphael. See, we all came together in the end. I'll have a maddening Iron Man Silver Snow, no recruitment, no support. On the rocks, shaken, not stirred. I'm not gonna lie though, that sounds quite nice.
I thank you.
That does sound quite nice. And like, take the piss out of the name of it, but hell, I play fucking Pokemon mono-type runs and Nuzlocke and shit, so like, I completely get it. That'd be fun to play on this actually, some Pokemon. Maybe a challenge run of Sword and Shield. I'd have to go something real challenging. Actually, nah, Sword and Shield isn't as easy as people say it is. The game can very much catch you. Is Route the enemies? Yes, it is. Cool.
One more success. I am greater now.
No support gambits. I do, because sometimes no impreg wall is like... Did not think I'd read the word impreg today. Or that would ever appear in my chat. I need a second to like process the fact that appeared. Anyway, I always play Fire Emblem on normal classic, but I also have friends who say even maddening is too easy. But I also have friends who just play on casual. Squid. Mono Lancers, yee. I think I'm gonna do a Mono Lancers run. Fair. Good luck. Impreg Squid. I will time you out. You will lose your mod stat. Maddening is pretty easy. I mean, yeah, more power to you.
See ya. That wasn't my best.
I mean, in all fairness, like, I know Grace quite well personally, and whew. Does she like her some overly difficult Fire Emblem? Do I still have Discord open?
That went as expected.
Holy fuck, I still do have Discord open. Sorry. For those in chat, I had Discord open, and all I heard was like a giggle, and it scared the shit out of me. Fire Emblem can appeal to everyone. Exactly! Not just Fire Emblem, video games as a whole. Like, if you do Mono Lancers with Iron Man, Maddening no support. Oh, Jesus. I mean, yeah. I mean, it can be. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. More power to you. Me, on the other hand, I have the brain of a rock. So, I don't trust myself for that kind of stuff. So, and I use baby and like baby game. Yeah, the first chapters are quite hard when you aren't used to it, but once you figure it out, it opens up towards the mid and late game, especially if you're training your character. Ooh, excuse me. Training your characters well and getting skills. See, this is the deeper stuff that I'm just like, yep. Catch me on a traditional JRPG talking about this kind of stuff. Fire Emblem is a mystery to me when it comes to this. I just sit here like, oh, I like the funny character. He said the funny word. And that's about it. Except the first chapter after the mid-game, Hunting by Daybreak. Is that the one where like all the characters come back from bloody the time skip? Pretty sure it is. Chapter 13 or 14. Is pain mainly on blue lines where I have to use Ash and a net? Isn't it really that bad? I know Ash is pretty fucking bad, but I've never really understood the same hate that Annette gets. Plus, she's awesome. She bakes cookies and sings a song and is a good time.
I do not have enough understanding.
Chapter 5 is still my most hated chapter since on my first playthrough. The surprise black beast killed half of my house. Yeah, I kind of get that. Cause it's where they show off that asset of the game. And it does do you a spook if, like me, you were just like, ah yes, the end of the map. Time to not heal half of my party thinking it's the end. And then bam. Bullshit. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see why that would be an issue. It was Marianne. Oh no, can she even get to that? think she can.
Professor?
Sure, I'm not really going to use you. There we go, there's Mercedes.
Oh, Professor! I have I'd love it if you would add me to your... I can just tell that studying under you every... Wow, really? I'm so happy.
You know, one of the most heartbreaking things is in this game, though. Oh, Brawler Probs has Tonebreaker on Maddening. Maybe. I don't know if it can soft lock you on casual. That one I'm not sure about. That's the one where I raise my eyebrow in a bit of a... You sure about that one? Like, it's not a great one. But at least they upscale all the characters.
This is really nice. Yeah.
It can be a bit of a pain, though.
I see.
See, Leonie's easy to do this with because her whole personality boils down to I like fight, and not you. I didn't hear what she said. Commend. I did it! This is how, look how much of a gamer I am. You know what she's getting? A sunflower.
Oh, thanks.
And a lily of the valley, because I want her on my team. And that's all I'm going to give her.
Thanks for the tea.
She is not the most important. Those biscuits never get eaten. They look so good, though. They really look good. I wanted them.
How do you like that?
Hey!
Got it. Good to go.
Go Sylvain. It can. Problems are the same. You start with two characters that are surrounded, so it can soft lock you. I guess. But I feel like that's a set of situations that you're not realistically going to get stuck in. Like, I don't know. That feels a bit like
Thanks.
you almost have to work to get soft locked there, especially on casual. I don't really want the thing from Fighter, and I'm not going to keep Edelgard, so I do not care. I'm not going to use Edelgard, so I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to make her an Armored Knight? Or do we want to go for a Brigand? We'll see what people think. Not only using her, but you have to keep her in until the split. So, do we go for armor and have her act as a shield? Or do we give her a brigand set? Brigand more useful. Also in if any of those characters get knocked out, it's game over. Yeah, fair enough. Hold on, where is it? Archer. I mean, I do like the look of the red archer. Ooh, we have an armor and we have a brigand. Armors usually suck unless they have that one War Master skill. Yeah, I mean, you are kind of right. I'm leaning towards Brigand. It's probably going to chuck Balthus down the armor path. Alright, we're going with Brigand. No way, guys, she passed the test. Very proud. Very proud of female Hitler. Alright, next month we're getting a lot of shit. What's the ability we get from Fighter? Yeah, I do plan on getting Hilda as a swap out for Edelgard. They act somewhat similar. Obviously, Edelgard is a lot better, but Hilda is also very, very good. So I'm gonna have those two kind of just swap out. For reference as well, I am going to try and push this this Byleth to be a war cleric, because I really want to try it. And I mean, I know it has brawl, but yeah, could be a pain in the ass to grind. So that's probably why I'm not going to be using much elsewise. The only problem with her becoming a war cleric is what's needed for it, because it's a fucking pain in the ass. Brawl and Faith are hard to get your hands on. I'm probably in a good spot chucking over to Monk now, to be honest. But I do lose that fighting ability. Should I? Should I? What do we think? I mean, if Leon is way more fucked up, you narrow from root and you can't get a girl, so he summons the King of Demons. What? I mean, that's a power move, but... What? I was just asking whether or not I make myself a monk. And I look over and you're like, dude, summon demons. Because he's too horny. I've got Mercedes now, so I'm probably safer to do it. With Edelgard being stronger, I feel safe enough to swap over. Played the game a long time ago, but if I remember that's the gist of it correctly. I don't know, I haven't really touched most of the Fire Emblems on the GBA. Oh, no, that's a lie, I touched 2 of them. Played through a good chunk of
A new path to
the
tread.
one with Lynn. I thought it was alright. I did get Yellowwood's story, so I do hear people say that's the much lesser story, which is disappointing. I do like Yellowwood. Do 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 do. Let's go plant some, or pick some tree, or some flower. And then we can go make some friend with Lysithia and Leone.
My mistake.
I don't know, those older Fire Emblem games, I don't just feel like they're harder to get in. They're much harder, I found. At least in my opinion, they play harder. I don't know. I played them first before I played Awakening or anything like that. I don't know, couldn't get into them. I do see the appeal, but
Mistake.
not for me.
No. Hi.
That and like, because it's more set characters, you end up having to use different things, and the maps I honestly think are better. Back then, there's more diversity in the maps, and oh, pardon me. And there's more fucking like strange, random I guess, classes. Like pirate. That's a fucking weird one. What is a pirate? I know now it's essentially a brigand, but if you throw the words pirate at me, I am very, very confused. Yellowwood's lesser, but you have to play it second no matter what.
Yummy.
The new one will.
Who made
Heck
this?
is,
I'll have to give my compliments to the
same
chef.
story but better. Any new supports? I'll have a look once I'm I'll have a look now. Nothing too interesting. I'm not going to skip through anything Edelgard, just because we're not keeping Edelgard. Same with Hubert. Any characters we're not using, we're just going to skip through.
Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I did like, there was one for the DS that was never properly translated. I remember playing it in high school, like on the high school computers. That was pretty good. It gave you really stupid customization options, and it had.
It's like
I think it was
all
the first one to
terrible
have.
parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
Pirate is a brigand that can walk on water. That's fucking terrifying.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
Like,
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners?
I mean, I get it,
Just
but I
look
don't
at
like it.
Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling.
Jesus,
There's
brigand.
no way someone
Yeah.
like me could ever
That, and
be
they have
closer
that
to someone like
stupidly
that.
powerful one
Bern, are
in
you
one of the Mystery of the Fire Emblem. Mystery of the Emblem, yeah. I remember liking it. I got pretty far into it.
Just the part about you wishing you could get along
I remember
with
being
someone.
really disappointed when they
Bern, who have you got a crush on?
showed you the twist
Seriously,
character.
no, you have to tell me. Who
I'm not going to say it in case
Do I
anyone
know
wants to
them?
play it.
I'm so
That one
excited
wasn't
for you,
too hard.
Bern.
It was fun.
No.
And the
I
characters
was
were pretty good.
Actually thinking about being friends with you.
I know. I remember, interestingly enough, I was a huge fan of
I
Rise,
thought we already were
the
friends.
old bald guy.
That's
I don't know if he was any
not what
good
I mean.
or anything like that, but
I'm such a coward.
the man
I
was
thought
funny.
It would be great if we could be closer.
He was bald.
But old memories
That's
just
why he
get
was
in the
funny.
way for me. Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please, just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No! Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
A father? What is that? Some of these are just... They don't come off great, do they? Father?
Sylvain, it's unusual to find you doing something other than hitting on women.
Is there a story
Dorothea.
behind...
I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most
Dorothy's
beautiful
hat.
Dorothea
Dorothea's
herself.
hat, even.
Oh dear.
Because,
And I've ruined all your hard work. You might
Why
as
does
well
she
save
have
the
a hat?
effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh,
I like it,
Dorothea,
but it
your
feels very
wit
out of
is as
place. It
sharp
makes
as
her
your
stand
beauty.
out a lot.
Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that
Shadow
is supposed to
Dragon,
mean
you
what
reward
exactly?
people since you get
Your social
notifications.
standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to
Replacement
look at or
characters.
particularly dumb. You could
The
easily
more characters
be
you
engaged
kill,
by
give extra
them.
chapters.
Just
Those
flit
chapters.
from one
give
woman
more
to the next without
characters.
settling on anyone.
Huh.
I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves.
I mean,
Don't
I
you think?
Me?
if I had the time
women?
and effort in me, I'd go
That
back
couldn't be
through
further from the truth.
all the
I'm
Fire
always
Emblem
serious when it comes
games,
to matters
maybe
of the
excluding
heart.
the first couple,
When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
and go through
Uh-huh.
those, but
I'll believe it. when
it's
I
so much work.
Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
And like,
That's what I've been saying. I
also,
love you
if
enough
you
to
lose
stake my life
placement,
on it.
you get a new one.
And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I
Fair.
see.
sounds
Regardless, I'm
fascinating.
not staking my life on you. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye.
She's stone cold. I love it.
Sylvain's great. He's horny, but he's great.
Aw, are you sure?
I was saying something beforehand, and I've completely forgotten what I was saying. No, it's lost me. Aren't we all? Speak for yourself. After the time skip, I might say yes. But right now, no. Can't say that shit, it's weird. Oh no, I don't need to feed Mercedes. I will put her down as fed anyway. Oh no, okay. We can do... No. Stop being fed. Leone and Annette.
That looks delicious. Ooh.
I know Annette's not fantastic, and like she'll definitely be the lesser of the mages I'll have. But no, pardon me. I do not like the idea of killing off not killing off, but I hate the possibility of, you know, the little bit of dialogue you get from Mercedes and Annette whenever you do that whenever you have Annette kill Mercedes or vice versa. Something about that to me is heartbreaking. Because it's very much just like, they don't want to do it. Stop forcing them to do it. You can recruit Hilda in Silver Snow, can't you? Pretty sure you have to do it on the last week.
Though.
Like, Hilda's a pain in the ass to get in this round. Let's get rid of roses.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Some lilies. Ooh, lilies are the doubles. Woohoo! Yeah, but on the last month. It's month 12, isn't it? I don't want to be wrong on that, because knowing me, you have to reject Edelgard first. Fair enough. Thanks for the heads up. Means I don't have to focus on her too much. I can focus on other members of the Golden Deer. Do you want to talk to me yet, Lysithia? We can be friends. And where is Leone? She's up there. You can recruit her on the last month between chapter 11 and 12. Yeah, because I remember she's one of those ones that's really fucking easy to miss. And as I said before, she's a really good replacement for Edelgard. That's part of... I don't have the thing. I'll get it in a sec, so I can see. Oh, there we go, see? This is one of my least favourite parts of this game.
Someone lost this? Someone.
Lysithea is only Lysithea. Yes, it is. Where is it? It's down there. Cool. We'll go chat to our good friend Lysithea. We've given her enough flowers and feathers. Now she likes us.
Professor,
As is the way in real life.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone
Which
thinks
route
you're
is
a
worse, Silver
wonderful
Snow or
teacher.
Crimson Flower?
You
Silver Snow.
account for- Initially,
Silver
I
Snow is the
wasn't
weakest
after all.
route, by far. The characters it gives you just, like, the staff at the school just aren't as good as Edelgard and Hubert are. There's no arguing that. And I would make the argument that I'm still of the mindset that Blue Lions is the best run. Crimson Flower, as much as I'm not a fan of the characters, is the second best.
Well,
I mean, anything to make the Golden Run more interesting.
if there's a
Like, that run suffered from not feeling like it was going anywhere near the end. No.
if there's a
Yeah.
I hope we get a chance to I know I'm in a different class, but you're the
Damn it. And Lysithea was down here. I mean, in all fairness, the final boss from Verdant Wind
professor.
should have just been used more often. Like, it's a good final boss, it's just,
A risk,
it just
though.
wasn't used the way it
Yes,
should have been.
I'm actually very.
Fucking come be my friend. We want to talk to... Who was it? Someone teaches Punch. It's not Anna, it's not Gilbert. Is it Catherine? Does Catherine
You
teach
look to
Punch?
think I cannot. As for them, I hope we find.
She does teach Punch. Catherine knows how to punch.
Practice yield.
That's strange to hear. I'm used to playing with the male character. And I will be honest, I much prefer the male Byleth. The female Byleth looks a little scuffed. And it's all in the eyes. Whereas the male one looks very generic, but at least it doesn't look scuffed. I mean, it is an upgrade. And it is an upgrade that I will very much take. The only reason she has a 1,000-yard stare is because there's 1,000 yards between her eyes and her face. Not just between her eyes, really, but... Like, that gap is so big for no reason. It also probably doesn't help that the eyes are so, like, stylized
How
in
are
this
you
game.
managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? Not used to it.
Fucking settle down. Are we forced? I don't think we're forced to use Seteth later on, are we?
You will most
Isn't he
certainly
completely
fulfill
optional?
The grand...
No. Why do you teach Punch? Nemesis just wants to fight Ceros. Rhea and Cloud is anti-church. So killing him makes Rhea. So him killing Rhea makes sense. Could also... Sorry. Cloud also found that photo on the Immaculate One early. And so it would have been the final boss that's set up for forced. I mean, yeah, but You're asking a lot of Fire Emblem. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you that the stories of Fire Emblem do not win any sort of awards. They're not exactly masterpieces. Kind of about boils down to like
Things are
somebody's favorite 3 fan fictions just kind of smushed together. And also Dragon. And sometimes not Dragon. I play it for the gameplay. And fair enough. Just switch the final chapters and make both routes 10 times better. I don't know if that's enough, if that's really enough to fix it. Unfortunately. The characters are basically anime tropes played straight. Pretty much. The stories are fairly basic. Yeah, they're very basic anime stories.
Did you need some?
End of the day, Fire Emblem is anime chess. It's anime chess with, what?
Just the right amount of heat.
40, 50 characters, depending on the game. Like,
Yes.
there aren't fantastic ones.
Yes. Indeed. Yes.
He does cook, doesn't he? Yeah, cool. I do remember that.
I do not like classrooms. I would rather learn at my own pace.
I think that's a commend. He has massive hands.
No.
Was I meant to disagree with him?
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
Dudu's cool. I don't want to be friends with him. I want charm. I don't talk to people to become friends with them. Talk with them to charm them. Alright. We'll do this mission and we'll probably call it a day. Yeah, Felix is very Sasuke. I completely get that. I mean, that's the thing. Like, they are, at the end of the day, very much character... tropes, not character.
This weather is unfortunate, but they were more afraid of an attack.
Character...
Thanks.
That word that I cannot say
I am
correctly
grateful.
as of the moment.
Thank
Character...
My thanks.
Characters. I can say the word, just not right now. It's not a real word right now. No, not copycat. Caricatures. Caricatures. Out comes Hubert. In comes Mercedes. Character. God damn it. This is actually frustrating. Characters. Why do you have a training axe? You don't need that, you don't need that. I will buy some more gauntlets. Okay, cool. We will do a little shopping. A little shopping. Boom, boom, boom,
Is that the one?
boom, 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 boom.
Thanks a bunch.
I don't know how many I just bought. I had a small stroke. I apologize.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Vulneries. And I think I should be good. I might quickly replenish. I think I should be right with that. Whew. Actually, no, before I forget, I want to start training you in punch. I can't train you in punch right now. As I said, my little sister is watching Naruto and just hearing her scream. I guess Madara just appeared. Honestly, I would agree with you. I am not a Naruto. I am not too familiar with the story and or characters of Naruto outside of the main three. And Boruto. So I am probably not the best one to bring this across with. Unfortunately, I apologize. I am a weeb, but not for Naruto. Madara is OP, that's all you need to know. Fair enough. Boruto's dad's son's dad. That's him. It's him. Alrighty, let's
The
go.
enemy's close by.
They have nowhere.
Don't hold back.
Gilbert might be my favorite voice in this game. Actually. Something about his voice is just really pleasing.
Oh no.
Hey, I beat the Rogue. Oh, Naruto. Didn't read The Last Dad.
I get stronger?
The Last Dad was a pretty good book. Sure, I don't need to really spill the beans on what that one was about.
That's my cue.
Okay. I should have swapped Anna out for
Who,
Hubert.
me?
I would have had a lot of mages then, though.
I will get the picture. I will prepare.
They should walk forward now that... Whew! Pardon me. It is rather late up here. It is currently 12:30, midnight plus 30. Anna is just worse Yuri. I mean, most characters are just worse Yuri. Like, Yuri is fantastic. Like, Yuri feels like the Fourth Lord because of how, I guess how he's built. He's not as powerful as any of the Lords, but I feel like he's maybe the most versatile of them. And versatility is a great thing. And plus, there aren't too many sword fighters in... Well, good. Yuri's just built different. Yeah. Yuri do be built different. Completely correct. Alrighty.
Perhaps.
They spawned already. Huh. I thought they were a couple turns away. Sure. I'm gonna try and get her a candle to tame this fight.
I will not be stopping.
I think that might be the challenge of the older GBA Fire Emblems, is leveling up everyone equally. I haven't gone back and played them in a long time, so admittedly I don't know how much of that problem is me just being baby brain.
Be gone.
But I found that to be a problem. A lot of characters just didn't have killing power. Or I didn't feel safe throwing into the deep end. Shame. One sec. Sylvain. I love that I can watch someone and have a discussion about about the game without writing spoilers. Well, I mean, that's what I'm here for. Admittedly, I don't usually play Fire Emblem. It's more of a does in the mood, you know, late night kind of thing. And yeah, I'm happy to have you join me. If you find me playing video game entertaining, I think you already pressed it, but if not, feel free to hold on a sec. Oh boy. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Okay. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? I've got to giggle. Subscribe. Subscribble. Oh, no, wrong button. No. Oh god, what am I doing? Whoa, what? We cut it to a bit there. That should make it a little easier to get to where I'm trying to show. I am determined to show this. No, lock. There we go. Look at him run. Is that... could it be? What is it, Squid? Please don't leave me in the dark. It could be a Moogus. Could be the Lucas. Could be you. Squid, don't leave me in the dark.
At least you know, coward.
As I was saying though, yeah, Sans. Followed as soon as I heard you talk about all the routes. Or routes. Calling them routes is a thing from when I was a kid playing Pokemon. I apologize about that, but that's just a habit. Oh, but thank you. It's nice to have you on board. As I said, fair warning, I will not be playing, you know, solely Pokemon. Not solely Pokemon. Solely Fire Emblem, as much as I do like the game. I have many other games that I like more so. One game that I would like to play in the future. Roots. Yeah, one game I'd like to play in the future is the... well, two games even. The Resident Evil remakes of Resident Evil 1... not 1. Of 2 and 3. I've played through 2. I have 3. I've never touched it. And given how much I liked the remake for 2, I would... yeah. I mean, I understand who said I like only Fire Emblem. and fair enough. Sorry, I read that wrong in my head. I figure I'd mention it because there will be people, I assume, that will see this game and be like, "Oh, you played the Fire Emblem." And then when I play literally anything else, they'll just feel like they're being lied to, because that is the internet. Why did I do that? Sure, we're gonna vibe with it. Yeah, so probably expect a bit of Mario, a bit of Resi, I'd like to play Hat in Time. Is your stream... Oh, no, it's frozen on everyone's end. Let me just quickly reboot that. Oh boy, okay. Well. Bear with me! Oh, that's... Ooh. What has happened? That's not good. That's not good at all. Mercedes and Belthus were just having a good old staring competition. Let me try and fix that. It's the capture card I have. It's not fantastic. Sometimes it has moments of bad. Doesn't usually do it with the Switch. Surprised it has. Let me try and fix it. I mean, from all the games you've listed, I'm only a fan of Resi. Sorry. I am not a fan of only Resi. Yeah, you obviously Pokemon, Mario, Hat in Time. I'd like to play some Hollow Knight in bits and pieces here and there. There we go. Sorry for that. Yeah, those will be some games that I play. I might play Breath of the Wild. I don't know, these are all plans of just games that I like, that I'd like to play. Maybe, and big maybe, I might get into trying to speedrun Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe? Not confident on that one, just because speedrunning is a lot of work, and I do not have the patience to really get into that. At the moment, games I'm probably going to play are Hat in Time, Fire Emblem, and I have a playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine that I'd like to finish. In fact, I think one of my favourite clips I've got at the moment is from that.
Just give up.
It was me playing around with a clip that I knew. And getting it, I think it was the second time or first time I tried it, and being like really proud of myself, and also very surprised I managed to get a clip that I barely knew. So yeah, if that's the kind of hijinks you're into, that's the kind of hijinks you're into. And hopefully in future we can bring back the face cam. It's only been removed for the moment just because the laptop I am currently running is actually a potato. Blue lines, I don't see why would you... I don't know about that. I actually don't know about that. Dimitri is fantastic, of course. But Sylvain, I feel, he's obviously lacking when put up against Dimitri. But honestly, I think every character in this game probably is. I would argue, almost, that part of what makes Sylvain great is his affinity for horses. And if you make him a good old wyvern rider, then he becomes even more interesting, as he becomes fairly broken. He's also one of the most free units in the game, because if you're playing female Byleth, he will join no matter the situation.
idea.
Let's think carefully.
I don't know. I also just don't like Ignatz. So part of me is just like, nope, I won't be using him. And also, Blue Lions has one bad archer already. I might have fucked this already. Huh. I might need to get Edelgard down there a little bit faster. Whee! Back up to Edelgard. Edelgard can handle these guys. And who do you mean by, Cloud? I'm racking my brain, but I can't think of a character called Cloud. Cloud Strife? From the hit game Final Fantasy VII? I should leave that for her. She's not going to get any kills. Claude, sorry. I mean, that's the thing with Claude, though. You don't get him on every run. You only get him on the Golden Deer.
Here we go. Attack.
It's an Emblem.
Oh, okay. I might be in a pickle. Might be, the leader of the Golden Deer. Ah, that's all good. I just didn't pick up on what it was immediately. Yeah, I mean, don't get him on that run, though. In the Blue Lions, I definitely prefer to have Sylvain over Ignatz. But of course, there are different units that I'd prefer to have instead. Again, Sylvain's biggest thing is that his affinity with horse gives him more reach, and he becomes more of a utility than really anything else. Which is a good thing, though, because a utility can be unbelievably important. And I should mention, like, I do talk a lot about, like, this character's good for this character's good for this. I don't play this game professionally or for much other than me think game fun. So, take my advice with a big old grain of salt. I never uses the same weapon as the main lord. You normally won't use him. I disagree with that a lot. I very much disagree with that. Because Lancers are fantastic. I would argue that where given the chance, you should get your units to use a lance. Bows are also pretty bloody good. And given how unbelievably broken the Wyvern Rider is,
Just like that.
Petra should be using an axe to become a Wyvern Rider. Similar to, of course, Edelgard.
I won.
I don't know.
You make me.
I see merit in using every weapon. They all have a use. They all have different things they can be used for. Not the biggest fan of the fisticuff claws, but you make do. Okay, here comes the fun. You need to start one-shotting. And do that. Cool.
Wow, how was that?
Hey.
One.
Use Sylvain.
That one is expected.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make Sylvain an armor knight in this run. I don't know, seems funny. It's funny, haha. I'll use that. Oh, they can hurt me. They can hurt me a lot. Why can... Oh, they're using assault. Pretty sure that means only one can get me. I'm gonna be wrong on that. I'm under-leveled. No, I was right. Okay. I think one of them missed me, I'm not sure. Pays to not skip. Believe it or not.
I still have a long...
Be nice to not have Anna with me, she's kinda shit. Hold on, if I do that, can Dorothy get killed? Yes, I could do that. Bing bang bong, and the bitch is gone. Pretty sure that's it that comes from the bottom. Pretty sure these guys are ever spawning, which is really annoying. The mage is the issue.
That is that.
And Belthus is... Fucking hell, I am in a bad spot, aren't I? How much can you do? Not much. Lovely. How much can you do? No, you can't do much either. How much can you... These are all the ones that didn't have, Cool. We're not in a good spot. We are in a bit of a spot. Bother. Fuck. So we're gonna need to kill at least this one. Oh, missed. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now. I might have done a fuck. Might get a salvage this.
I guess it worked out.
Might. We're going to hit a bolognese. This isn't perfect, but it is working.
I thought I was dead.
So did I. And you're going to hit Mercedes. Can I cut you off? I can't. That's fine. Alright, we came out of a really bad situation pretty well. How'd you pick me over here? Sure. We vibe. We vibing, we vibing. We do be climbing back up. No, I'd like to go to Edelgard. Does anyone here need a little bit more? You do, Mercedes. We'll do Nosferatu. Get you that training in reason. That's what you exist to do. You exist to heal. So do you, though. Oh, yeah, you can heal too. I should probably be using that. I have a bunch of heals. I kind of forget that I'm a healer now. Oh. Yeah, this would definitely be where we finish off. Is it bad that I want to, I'm tempted to recruit Cyril just to kill him? I don't even know if I can recruit Cyril in this run. But, like, I kind of want him to die. Would be fun. It's also kind of a power move to recruit someone just to kill them. You're an archer. Let's bring everyone in first. I'm curious, just for reference. Oh. I play on casual so I can kill Cyril as many times as I desire. That is... I like that. Big fan of that. Yep. It's a power move. It really is a power move to do that. And the worst part about that is someone dropped out when I said that. Oh, lordy. Getting into this guy could be a pain. I should not have gone just yet. We're going in. We're powering through. We're gonna knock them. We're gonna knock them out. We're gonna knock their cock off. Oof. No. Imagine being offended by Cyril slander. It's just Cyril. It's just a drawing. Okay. This knight, I remember being an absolute problem because you need to hit them with El Magical. Oh well. I take that back. They're not a problem.
Was that helpful?
And Marianne has reached level 11. We're gonna use me to heal up. Said as well, plenty of time to become a heal thing. She's more than a thing, she's a somebody. And we walk up here. I'm curious, so those who are still in the chat, where are we all from? Because I know for me it's very late. But I'm guessing for others it may not be as late. And I'm curious to know what areas of the world have people playing Fire Emblem. Also, is the music a bit quiet? My playback's fine, but at the same time, that makes sense. My playback will always be a little bit louder than you guys. What are you? Okay, so if I sing these, we can play an archer. I have a feeling it's just you, Squid. I think that last bit of slander may have scared away Sans. You know where I'm from. You're goddamn right I do. Music level's good. Good to hear. I was worried they'd be a bit quiet. Okay, and we're gonna... I feel like I forgot to move some people. That's fine. Bing bell. Not where did Edelgard go? There she is. There she is. Who's a good genocidal maniac? 1, 2, 3, 4. I like him. He's like 20-something, isn't he? He's older than most other characters. I find this fascinating. How does he do on his own? Actually, really well. I might keep him there for a second. Need to get Sylvain another kill. Dorothy, I'm not too fussed about. I'm not too fist about him. No, not the Iron Gaunt. Oh fuck, that's actually probably pretty bad. Pretty good save Belfast. With a fucking knick-knack paddywhack. Fuck! I need to be more aware of this.
Winning's always nice.
And we're going to reach from there. Not with much range. Pop him. Or not. Pop him.
I can't afford to lose.
There we go.
Amazing.
Now if I could stop scaring myself and putting Belfast in danger. That would be rather good. Yeah, interestingly enough, I was at one point considering... Oh, pardon me. Adding Flame to this team, but given how magical it already is and how healy it is, I do not see a point. Plus, Flame is like, she's good, but she's like really useful for respect. Respect. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. If you can manage to use Flame, you've got my respect. Fucking more power to you. Flame, no gain. Nothing better than empty turns where I just walk forward.
Thanks so much.
Oh. I know I shared it into the group chat that you're in, but did you end up seeing the Blue's Clues Steve thing? I mean, it's been everywhere now, but imagine it's still possible to miss it. Shit was somehow heartbreaking and also fucking fantastic. Like, I don't know, it was a lot. And like, I think part of it was it being very purposely built to appeal to a younger audience, not a younger audience, an older audience even. You know, that millennial, teenage, young adult kind of thing. Like, and that's why Steve doing it was so impressive, because it was like, you know, holy shit, it's Steve. The last time I said those words were fucking Minecraft. Which says something. So I mean, it is what it is, but like, yeah. Alright, see, let's finish this baby up. No resistance, a little resistance. Okay. We are going to, where is Marianne? There she is. She's gonna pop a Chucky Mill.
I'm really sorry.
She's great. Marianne is a fantastic character. Following this, we're going to send in Better to open the gates. She's gonna just single strike, do a decent amount of damage. She's not gonna do the kill. She's not there yet, but she can get a fair bit done. She can do the things she needs to do. We're then going to do nothing with Sylvain. Right? That's the trick. Sylvain isn't real. I did see if that kills. It doesn't kill. It's not too bad. Probably not killing everything on this turn. Oh, healing focus. I didn't look. We're going to have Bernadetta.
Am I done yet?
Pop him. And you pop
You were wide
Thorn
open.
from down. Level 9.
Grope.
Not perfect. I will be throwing you out though, so that's alright. You should be able to eat 1. Can you get the kill? Yes, you can.
Well, how was that?
Cool. Good looking turn. Now we send B to do a bit of healing. Anna and Sylvain can take up the rear and send in the Saints. We want Sylvain to get a kill. That's not going to be it without some form of assistance. We're going to have our good friend Petra come around. 1, 2. We're going to send Sylvain coming around this corner, right? And he's going to then knock him in the stomach, knock him out, kill him. Not level, which is really annoying. We're then going to... yeah, it'll go. It'll go. Smish.
Now you know your limits.
And we can send the sitters to heal. Cool. And that should be good for the moment. The trick here is trying to find a way to level Sylvain. That might be it. Come on. Pop it. Get the level. There we go. That's what we're after.
Guess I've gotten better.
Awesome. Couple broken weapons, but that was always going to happen. Send in myself. Send in Marianne. Send in Edelgard. Send in Mercedes. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking rather fun. And we can take out Mr. Miklan. I kind of forgot his name for a second there. It's not like he's really a character. Alright. Looking pretty good. I don't really know why I'm setting up like this. It doesn't really make a difference at this point. Once I go in, I'll do what I can. But I guess, you know, it look cool. This giant V. Or get fucked. Oh, no, okay. And he can hit back. No, he can't. Noted. Huh. Just have to set his thing. Ceres is a cold-hearted bitch. Like, oh, cutscene. No, I want to go to bed. If you want to watch the cutscenes, you can watch them on
Oh my.
youtube.com
Such at the least we
/ exclamation mark lowercase a lowercase c at. No, at's not in there. That was just an A. Another A. 7L 9 underscore 6. That's where you can find it. Alrighty, we're going in. Have you done any other story routes yet? So I have actually beaten all the story routes in the game. I'm just playing through Silver Snow at the moment to just gotta chill. I'm not really playing a serious run, or just kind of vibing with it as much as I can. I am, as you could probably tell by this less than pro gamer move, not exactly a pro. Done the Black Eagles, and I'm currently doing the Blue Lions. I reckon the Blue Lions is probably the best route. I will be curious to see what you think. Do you have a favorite, bloody, what's the word I was looking for? I can't remember the word I was looking for. I've had a little stroke. Oh, hold on, just something. Yeah, do you have a favorite Blue Lions character yet, or are you just chilling with whatever's there? Because personally, I am quite a fan of... Well, there's a few different ones, but the one that comes to mind for me at least is, let's say... Sylvain, yeah. Sylvain's up there. I mean, here's my boy now. Get to attack his brother. One shot. No, I can't. Not sending both of them. I guess I'll do that. That's fine. How about Black Eagles? What'd you think about that run? It's definitely maybe the most unique run. And I think playing it first, you either really love it, or like me, you begrudgingly like it. Like you know that it's good, and you know that it's unique, but at the same time you don't want to admit it because Blue Lions all the way. Dimitri is the best. Guess that works.
That's the stuff.
No, I forgot what that does. I'm not doing that.
That's my cue.
That's stupid. Let's stick you up there.
Here we go.
We will have you heal from a distance. This makes the most sense.
Oh no.
You should be able to pop a shot from here. Woo! Go, Bernadetta! I know she's probably not going to end up being the MVP for this one, but she has definitely been my MVP. She's been incredible this entire run.
I will get the victory.
This could be interesting. Well, let's go. Actually made Planet Dancer in the Blue Lions out. Been working out really well. Yeah? Well, I think of her as a dancer. I guess it works.
Could be worse, but
Nope.
could be worse.
Fuck me. Really just a one shot?
I will prevail.
I don't have killing power. That's not good! Yeah, so... Oh, thank you. Thank you for following. I am still somewhat scared and
That's my
surprised
cue.
and always forget that is my notification noise.
Stay focused.
Thanks for the follow.
I'm on
I
it.
don't just play Fire Emblem, I will be playing a myriad of different games through the spookiest month of them all,
I will
October.
get the
I
victory.
plan on playing some spooky games such as Resident
Here we
Evil,
go.
but that is not right now, so yeah. As I was saying though, I'm surprised it's working. I feel like she wouldn't be a good dancer. But I mean, I guess also, I could see it working. Things like Rescue would make her intensely good. Oh shit! Thank you, Morgan the Weirdo. You are not a weirdo. You are a nice-o. According to my list, you're not here, but thank you. Thank you very much.
Let me at it.
I should warn you, you've probably joined in at the worst time because it is quite late where I am, and I do plan on finishing up once I'm done with this fight. I do need a bit of sleep.
Caution is needed.
This is not a good... This is not a good. Not even a little good. Right. Let's do that and hopefully... Not bad. Nope. Of course not. That'd be too good. Unfortunately, with this route and this playthrough, I have not got the best killing power, and it is kind of showing. Alright. I would have really liked that not to hit you. Oh yeah, I do swear. I hope that is all good with whoever is listening. The naughty words are fun to me.
We'll support you. We won't hold back.
Alright. That might be good, actually. I take 30 damage. As many hits in as I can. Just do that guard.
I will get
Not the best situation, am I? Cool. You're not good. I guess we go with it. If I can get another turn out, I should be able to kill it. Cool. Should be able to get this.
Need backup? We've got to try.
Got it.
Think this through.
I'll help.
Take that down. Break the shield. 13. Just press through it. That was role model. That's decent to have. I believe it was role model. Let's see if someone else can sneak in. You don't do much. But it is damn. Oh! Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Marianne not playing games. I like it, I like it. That's gonna hurt. Can I avoid that? Oh, I don't have killing power. This is gonna be interesting. Oh! That, I feel like I just made it possible. I am
Careful,
unbelievable.
please.
And I am not a fan of it. All right. Miss Setta's gonna get this kill. Oh, she is! Go Miss Setta's. That was a tough fight. If it wasn't for those crits, I honestly don't think I would have gotten that.
The beast is gone, yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It is done.
Miklon.
McLaren. Yeah, so we'll save up and we will call that a day. It is quite late. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for having a listen. Whether it was in the background or you were actively watching, either way, thank you heaps for that.
That man.
I don't know when my next stream will be, so keep an eye out for that notification. But until then, thank you for being a part of what has been a bit of a fun stream. I'm going to leave you guys on a screenshot. Where's a good screenshot? That'll do. Alrighty. So yeah, thanks for having a go, having a listen. Thanks for having a gander. Thanks for following if you did. And I will see you on the flip side. Until then, enjoy and have a good night.